here we are in Banff. Just got here, parking free at the train station. There's lots of RVs down here. I'm lucky to get a spot. Jam-packed. We're gonna go downtown, go to the visitor center, look for some souvenirs. Some beer. I need some beer. Okay, gotta go. One of these.
Locks are all frozen, and I'm choking on the smoke from the freeway. This city's grown old, I can taste all the rust on your lips. And you know I can't sleep, 'cause I traded my peace for that payday.
For lunch out in Banff on the balcony. Surrounded by mountains.
Starting with a little off the top from the corner store. The funny thing about a little is you always want more. You stole a nickel in my pocket and I'm gonna go far. Now I'm robbing the graves in my own backyard.
I saw that yesterday.
I am a thief and a liar of the very worst kind.
Simply listen closely to what Zoltar has to say and put it to good use.
I will build you a house with my own two hands.
It's a maple.
And then burn it to the ground as quick as I can. As quick as I can.
Thank you. What are you eating, honey?
Beaver tail.
She loves the beaver tails. I got one too. Mine, oh God, butterfly. Mine's plain. Second cup.
To get your factory.
Inside in there is the big mall. I did not know they had a mall in Banff. It's right in Banff, this huge mall. Crazy. Another floor up there. So while we were in Alberta, you definitely know we had to eat Alberta beef, so we decided to go to the Bluebird. The food was really good. I had the prime rib and the wife had a steak. We also had dessert. The food and the atmosphere was right up there. Good job. 143.
Let's see, this gas station, nobody there.
While driving this part of town, all you see is hotels. One after the other, never ending. Where do all these people come from? Yeah, I've never seen intersections like this anywhere else in Canada yet so far. Everybody crosses any way they want. Crisscross, across the street. It's crazy. I haven't done a video of our campsite yet here at Banff Tunnel Mountain Trailer Court. Right here by the trees, right close to the highway. Lock our bikes up on the picnic table. You kind of share, not all of them, but this one, some of them, most of them, you share with another person. There's the road right there. And I'll walk out here through the trees and you can see the mountains. You can also see some mist off the Bow River, which is right down there too. We have public transit when it comes to this campsite. There's one where you catch the bus to go anywhere really. Mostly downtown, then you kind of get some connectors. That's the gatehouse. The bus is close to the gatehouse. Some cabins up there, I think they're for the workers. So I just see the trucks behind there. Yeah, this is a trail that goes all the way around the campsite. I rode that yesterday. Campground full. Behind that sign is Tunnel Mountain. We're going to climb that today. It's not very big. That's Mountain Rundle, I think. You could barely see through the mist. And the sun lit behind it. There's mountains over there. Washrooms are really close. This is their bathroom here at Tunnel Mountain Campground. Trailer court. Looks quite dated, this one. And there's only one shower. And this is it. Little bench. There is a building with a bunch of showers. Half of it's closed right now. So that's where we go and shower. It's a full service site. Not all of them here, but ours is. Which is nice. Because the dump station's down the road down there by the gate. And it is always full. Always. This is their dump station for the sites that don't have full service. Only 2 dumps it looks like. Well, maybe 4. It was quite busy this morning. Doesn't look too bad now. A lot of people are going out and venturing today. It's like 9 o'clock. It's about 8 degrees, so it's a little chilly still for me to climb the mountain. But I'm not going to do it in about an hour after I have my coffee and breakfast, which is toast, peanut butter. That's our where we dump. We got water, hydro. This is where they all park. It's just right off the road. That's us. This is a road right behind our campsite. They had a little fire. It's a rental RV. And apparently it was the house batteries that caught fire. This is how you get electricity into the van. On the bike early in the morning. This is from our campsite. There's a trail that goes all the way around and into town. And mountains around. And a bunch of RVs. Those stupid black ravens are noisy. I don't want to get too close to him. Chasing the female. There's a bunch of elk on the trail up there. I'm gonna go on the road. I don't want to get between the females and the bulls. There's a bunch of females. Usually there's a bull around. There was at the north side just right now. 2 of them. They were just up there. You could see them. Want to see some elk, honey? Just gotta get on your bike. It's right up the road. Oh, I didn't see them all here.
17%.
There's heads up. This is Tunnel Mountain. I said I was going to climb this thing, but the thing's huge. They say it's a small mountain that the railroad was going to tunnel through, but they decided to go around it instead. Or maybe that's Tunnel Mountain. I'm not sure. That's got to be it. I can climb that. There's the Bow River down there. A little tricky here. Oh, well, it depends which way you go. Still, not a lot of people here. I slipped once on the loose gravel. Oh, you don't want to go over there. That looks dangerous. Golf course down there. A little loud. There's a raft floating down the river down there. Mountains are a little hazy. This is the valley. Bow Valley, I guess. A long ways down there. There's some little tricky sections like this. Hi.
No way.
Oh, rocky and slippery. Rocks are slippery. The rest of the trail is just all these switchbacks. Keep going back and forth. There's people down there. There goes way down there. Switchback right here. A lot more people. Oh, there's a dog. Yeah, I've seen a few dogs here. Dogs are loud, I guess. This morning I'm going for a walk down the Hoodoo trail to go see the Hoodoos maybe. I don't know how far it is. Can't be that far from the campsite. We drove there once, but I didn't walk the trail. I didn't get to see if there's any wildlife here. I've seen some evidence of caribou. Not caribou. I've seen some evidence of elk. God, winded already. I just started. There's the sun. Jeez. The mountains are still kind of cloudy, hazy from smoke. Wow, this opens up to a valley here. It was in the woods. And I guess you're not allowed to go down to the Hoodoos. I'm just at this overlook area, and you can't even see them from here. Just this beautiful valley. Mountains in the background. Wonderful. Bow River down there. I don't see any wildlife. They're our favorite red chairs. Not our favorite, but we like red chairs. We've been sat in a lot of them. Canadian National Park red chairs. Always give you a good view. From right there. I think they're looking over there. I don't know where it is. Where are they looking? Up there. I don't see nothing. So we decided to take a boat cruise to Lake Minnewanka. And when we booked it, all we could find was the beer cruise. There's no other ones available. It was $216 for the both of us, which isn't too bad. It actually included 3 beers. It was a really good time. I think some people got a little too tipsy. Lots of singing and dancing, and at the end, everybody's running to the washroom because there's no washroom on this boat. It was an informative tour. Give you snacks too, a pretzel. It was a good time. So off we go.
You guys ready?
All right, who's excited to be on the Beer Voyage with us today? So I'm going to start things off here by getting some cups up to you, my friends. A couple here for you, a couple here for you. Which one that I think it might be. And on the count of 3, we're going to point one of that 5 and now there's 4 here. So 5 vanilla. Lake Minnewanka currently comes in at 25 kilometers in length, about 15 miles from one end to the other. Now, width-wise, it's about 1 kilometer at any given point, or just over a half mile. Now, this lake also holds the title of the overall deepest lake we got out here. If you don't want to know how deep that water really is, just go ahead and cover your ears. Everybody's feeling pretty brave, maybe one person. But out there, friends, about 60 to 70 meters, about 200, 230 feet again. But it actually gets significantly deeper. Wherever we're going to be going to our turnaround point, it actually doubles in depth out there. Coming in at 150 meters to just under 500 feet deep. Wow. Yeah. So a little bit about the lake. Now I will tell you the water temperature, because it is so deep and we're so highly elevated, just over 1,500 meters, the water sits around 2 to 4 degrees Celsius all year round. Just so you have options there. Now, with that being said, go on ahead
Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Never seemed so good, so good, so good, so good. Well, I've been crying.
Oh, there's going to be any parking down there. It's the road to Bow Falls.
The locks are all frozen, and I'm choking on the smoke from the freeway. This city's grown old, I can taste all the rust on the And you know I can't sleep, 'cause I traded my peace for that pain.
I'm just sitting on a bench, drinking coffee beside the Bow River.
Now I throw down my money to pray. at sea. Angeline, Angeline, do you see me? 1 foot out the door and my heart here hanging by a string.
That's where they launched the rafts. Oh yeah, there's mountains up there. And we're gonna go see the Bow Falls, which is we're 8 down the stream there.